Okay, we're live, folks, ladies and gentlemen. It's Henry Tenby. This is the early show, Airliners Live YVR. Wow. Let's start the show off with a big thank you to Robin, member for 2 months in business class. Hello, Robin. You're the first call out of the show. Congratulations. Nice to have you as our first call out or first shout out for supporting us. That's great. Yeah, business class, right on. So here we are, we're at Vancouver International. This is the early show. Our official kickoff is at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So in about 15 minutes from now. And but we're set up early, so we're here. Why not? We're gonna give her our best today. So we're here at Vancouver International Airport's Larry Berg Park. For those of you that are wondering, this is a public park area at the far east end of runway 26 left. We're on runway 26 today, and windy. Temps are good though. It's 8 degrees, so not too cold. But we do have a fairly stiff wind. Hello, Vishash from India. Hope you're doing well. And Frazier from Austria. Holly, Ronnie Middlehurst. Good to see you here, Ronnie. Hope you're doing well. And Joanna Smith, Aubrey Brigden. Hello, Audrey, I should say. And Robin and Nigel Roscoe. Good to see some familiar faces in the house. Wayne Cockwell. Hello, Wayne. And Matt. And Terry. Loopy, good to see everybody here, and of course I'd like to thank our moderators for helping out, as always, hugely appreciated. So that's wonderful. Thank you guys for all your helps to the moderators. So yeah, as I say, this is just the early show right now. It's Saturday. Today is none other than Saturday, February the 3rd, 2023. Airliners Live show here at YVR. Weather's decent. We did a pop-up show, just 2 days ago, actually. That was to make up for last weekend. It was just chucking it down with rain, and we went through a very wet period, if I dare say so. Oh, look at this. Here's our first departure. We had a wet period, so we were down. We were dark for the last weekend's show. So curtains up today, though. Look at this Westjet Q400 coming our way. It's heading to Prince George, actually. Prince George, British Columbia. It's the Westjet 3277. Which, okay, it's a small little propeller plane, but it is our first movement of our show. So nonetheless, it's nice to see it. And you can hear those engines. It's Pratt & Whitney engines. Broader view, I guess. It's turning on. Oh, there's a container ship there in the background. Isn't that interesting? Taxiing onto the active runway. can see we've got some blue sky out there to the west. The camera's facing due straight west. So we've got a very strong wind blowing in off the water today. It's actually blowing right down the center line. Let's see if I can find a windsock to show you guys. I'm looking for the windsock. Where is it? Okay, where is our windsock? It'll show up here in a second. But yeah, it's definitely brisk today. There's cargo ramps. That's the Cargojet cargo ramp. Hello, Cocoa Bean J2. Hina. Hello, Hina. Henna. Yeah, this is the Cargojet ramp. There's two Cargojet 767s sitting right there, looking nice. Let's have a look over at the South Terminal where we usually do our show. I shouldn't say you. See, there's a lot of construction going on over there right now. Look at that. What a joke. It's just going on for months and months. That's fine. We're over here. But yeah, we usually do our show from the South Terminal. Right, kind of where there's a obs deck where the Lynx is parked there. It's not quite visible, but it is behind the Lynx 37 that's parked up. So, but because of the construction and whatnot, this is kind of our preferred location for the time being. The Larry Berg Park. What else have we got at the FBOs? Just to give you guys a bit of a tour. But yeah, there's the Central Mountain. They've got three -8s. Oh no, 4. Look at that. There's 4 of them actually, and they fly all the time. I mean, we've seen them regularly on our show, as you all know. Martin Davidson. Martin, thank you so much, Martin, for gifting one Airliners Live membership. That's very kind of you to initiate that great kindness and generosity nice and early on our show. Much appreciate that. That's wonderful. And what else can I say? We're just doing the tour here of the south side. There's the hangars. Not too much at Millionaire, is there really? It's quite sparse, if I dare say so. Just a few lone biz jets. What's it? Global Express, Baby Bizjet, and Reggie on that. And A-Star helicopter. Yeah, there's the Central, there's a FedEx Caravan, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 -8s. Okay, we've got an aircraft taxiing out. We've got a departure coming our way from the main terminal, and of course, look who it is. It's JAL. We can turn the radio on, see what's happening. JAL 767 heading to Narita, of course. It's a nice heavy movement for us. Quite happy with that. That is the JAL. What's the JAL on that? JAL 17. JAL flight number 17 heading to Narita. 767 300ER. Classic vintage.
Then Air 17 Heavy, monitor tower frequency 118.7.
Good morning, 5187, Japan Air 17 Heavy, good day.
There you go. Told him to monitor tower. We got good strong radio comms today. The winds, right? The winds are blowing from the west to the east. So that the signal's strong as hell. There you go. Yeah, it all the atmospherics, right? It all depends on the atmospherics, and everything has to line up. We have to have good Wi-Fi. We have to have good wind so we can get good radio communications from the tower without a lot of interference on the frequencies. It's
191 Vancouver Tower, good day, wind 280 to 11, cleared to land, 126 right.
That's on the other side, landing.
Ground, afternoon, American 1415 is at gate 77 with information whiskey, we're ready for pushback.
Good strong radio comms. Gel looks good, oh yeah. Look at that, nice and chunky. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah, this aircraft's been working out at the gym. It looks good. Nice and, I mean, it doesn't have, you know, the flexi wings. It's got the rigid wing structure.
Vancouver ground, Westjet 2154, gate 72, request push and start of number 2.
Yeah,
215, full ground, push back at 30, your discretion.
good looking plane. Very nice. Wow. Good audio. Good. I hope the audio is strong for you guys. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's looking nice. Oh, yeah. Awesome stuff. This is what it's all about. Pull back there just for the taxi. Turning on to the active. JAL 767 heading to Narita Airport, Tokyo. Beautiful.
Wow. 293 ground, runway 26 left, altimeter 3006, taxi, Golf Hotel Delta Delta 5. Golf Hotel Delta Delta 5, just 293.
Oh yeah. Oh, here comes the thunder. Oh, look at that. Puff of blue smoke. Yeah. Airspeed is alive. She's rolling thunder. Tearing up that runway. In 9 hours, she'll be in Japan. Oh yeah. Pilots just give, yeah, there he is. That's it. Rotate. Beautiful. Oh yeah. Got a vortice there coming off the port side engine. I don't know if you guys saw that. It was wrapping over the top of the wing nicely. Wow. Beautiful. Yeah, next stop.
191 Tower, 8 to Mike 4, stay with me. Taxi Victor, Full Chart Hotel. Victor, Full Chart Hotel, that's 191.
Yeah, nice. Okay, time for our next movement. Back to terra firma. And let's get some focus going here. There we go. We got lock on. Oh, it's just a Q400. Baby Q400. Air Canada Jazz.
American 14.
Well, some special thanks are in order. Beljuice very generously has donated 5 Airliners Live memberships. Thank you very much, Beljuice. Very, very much appreciate your support for gifting 5 Airliners Live memberships. Wow. Wow. Awesome. Awesomeness. Hello, Joan Tunnicliffe. We've got 224 people in the house. Hello, Martin Davidson and Capt USA A350, Dodgy 458. Nice to see you here. Staff nurse. Yeah, it was a neat prop. Hello, Luann Lawson from Australia. Yes.
191, contact Southbound 127. 191.
Okay, so this Q400's heading to Sandspit. Flight number 293. Hello, Sam Donison and Sandra Stoffel and Holly. Yeah, as I say, a lot of our regular viewers. Nice to see you guys. Oh, you can see we've got some brightness actually. We've got the shadows are coming out, which is kind of nice. A little bit of brightness. No complaints. No complaints from the peanut gallery. Nice. Well, it's 1 o'clock, 1:01. Welcome to the show. This is the Airliners Live show you're watching. We are streaming live. If you're watching this right now, not tomorrow, this is live. You're watching this absolutely live as it happens, as it unfolds from the edge of the Larryburg Park, YVR's runway 26 left spotting location. This is Airliners Live, the channel with 1 million plus active subscribers. And my name is Henry Tenby. I'm the local Vancouver Aviation Av geek. Happy to be your presenter. This guy's turning on to the active.
Runway 26 left, altimeter 3006, taxi by Juliet Alpha, Juliet, Ultra Lima.
There he goes.
Ultra Lima, Westjet 2154.
No delay on the roll. None whatsoever, actually. Oh, that's a fast rotation, too. Nice. There goes the gear. Okay. Back down to our runway. Yeah, there's a wind. There you can see a flag down there at the other end of the runway. It's going gangbusters. But I'm looking for a windsock on our side, just to give us an indication of how windy things are here. There we go. There's our windsock, and you can see it's blowing straight down the runway. So, hello, Denise. I'm glad you're new. Welcome to our show, Denise. Hope you will enjoy our show. For those of you that are new, this is a live stream. It's a live stream, so we're set up with a camera at the airport, and we're filming the proceedings. And this is Vancouver International Airport. Oh, this is Vancouver International Airport. This is This is Vancouver. I'll turn the radio off because I can't compete with it. This is Vancouver International Airport in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. The time is just after 1 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. I thought I saw an airplane. There it is. It's a Pacific Coastal Beach 1900 turning onto the runway. So, yes, so there we go. That is rolling. So, Pacific Coastal is a local Vancouver-based commuter airline. Up it goes. It will be busy. It will. We're going to have some busy traffic here starting in about an hour. Usually between 2 and 3, it's pronounced with lots of activity, lots of departures. Okay, here comes American Airlines taxiing our way. This is American Airlines Flight 1415. It's a 737-800. It's heading to Dallas-Fort Worth Airport. Right there. So what's their flight time going to be? Probably 3 hours. Or maybe, somewhere around maybe 3.5, 4 hours to Dallas. Something like that. It's a long flight from Vancouver. So how's everybody doing? Hope you're all doing well. Welcome David Weeks. And hello Paula. And hello Tony Parkinson. So yeah, what's the time? It's 1:06 here in Vancouver right now. As you can see, we've got a bit of brightness. The wind is constant. There's not much break in the wind at all. This 37's taxiing towards us nicely. Hello, Kevin. And Paul. Oh, here comes a Westjet coming in behind it, nipping at its heels. Yeah, it's the Westjet's heading to Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. It's the Westjet 2154 service right there. So there is a wind, and why the camera is bouncing. This is because of the wind. We're on fairly maximum telephoto, and there's a constant wind hitting the camera, so that's why it's constant We've got constant buffering there on the camera. So it's not your imagination; it's just the wind hitting the camera. Westjet's going to pull into frame right there. Yeah. So now it's Westjet's turn, and the Westjet again is the Westjet 2154 heading to Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. There they go. There they go. It's neat.
Ground Air Canada 556, 556, ground, pushback, air discretion. Pushback or discretion, Air Canada 556.
Air Canada's pushing back, 556. These guys are heading down to nice and sunny Mexico. Lucky devils. There we are. There it is. There it is. Looks like it's effort. Oh, there's a bit of crosswind. Looks effortless. Okay, back to terra firma.
Delta 878.
See what's going on here.
Oh. Yeah, we're at gate 87. We did get paperwork permission to start, do a start here at the gate. We have no APU.
Dolphin helicopter.
Delta 878, yeah, we don't know that. The Airbus uncontrolled, your discretion. Just call me when you want to push. Perfect. Just wanted to make sure the paperwork threw me off, but we'll call you back for the push. Delta 878.
Nice looking helo. What's the news? Well, what can I say? I've got a little bit of a downtime, so perhaps we can just we can do an official welcome to the show. Why not? Maybe I'll stand right here, and I'll open up the camera just a tad, just to put myself on camera. Okay. Well, we've got a little bit of a downtime, so I can welcome everybody to the show officially. It's YVR. This is Vancouver International Airport. We're at the Larry Bird Park, and you are watching Airliners Live. My name is Henry Tenby. This is our Saturday show, just after 1 o'clock Pacific Standard Time here in Vancouver. This park that you see is called the Larry Bird Park. Larry Berg was one of the former presidents of YVR, and in recognition of his efforts and contributions to the development of the airport authority named this park after him. So this is Larry Berg Park, and it is a great place for plane spotting. They've poured a large concrete pad that I'm standing on, elevated, so we have a good view of the runway, and this is a nice place for us to do our live streams. I was last here 2 weeks ago, or was it 3 weeks ago? And I brought my snow shovel, and I was shoveling snow because it was deep snow, and I knew that I had to clear all the snow from where I'm standing, so that I'd be standing on firm ground. I couldn't, set up our gear on snowpack, so I had to shovel all the snow away. And I brought the shovel onto the camera just for a lark, for a laugh. And the weather's changed, though. As you can see, we're all green now. We did have a lot of rain last week, especially, and but it's good. Now it's just a bit, we've got some wind, nothing serious, right? We don't have any rain, and it's just generally pleasant. It is 8 degrees. Not bad. Not too bad. We've got an aircraft taxiing down towards us, so I might as well set up myself behind the camera, get it ready. I'll just bring the exposure back down to what it should be, and let's see what it is. Let's see what's coming our way. It's a Westjet 37, actually. So let's just have a peekaboo on that. We'll zoom in on it. There it is. Right there. Okay. And I can bring on the radios for us. There it is.
Okay, we just talked about it a while ago, but okay, so yes, we have the authorization to push back. I mean, Whiskey 5 tail north for us. What do we? Okay, yeah, I know you mentioned the cross-blade start before, but where you push back is, I need to know that if it's on that controlled taxiway. Push back onto Juliet. Push back onto Juliet. It'll be Whiskey 5 or Canada, what do we? Juliet Hotel Delta 7 for Air Canada 2906. Sure. Russia 714 ready for taxi. Russia 714 Grand Roger, runway 26 left, altimeter 3006, taxi Echo Delta 7.
Run.
Echo Delta 7 3006, 26 left, Russia 714.
Yeah, so again, this is a Westjet 37-800. Flight radar isn't showing the departure destination.
Standard Canada 556 ready for taxi. Canada 556, runway 26 left, altimeter 3006, taxi Tango Mike Victor, hold short hotel. 26 left, 3006, taxi Tango Mike Victor, hold short hotel, Air Canada 556.
Westjet behind it as well coming out, but it will get quite busy. I promise you that. Our battery is at 36%. Double Westjets. Double wedgie jet. Mexico, cleared to land. Heard that Aeromexico is cleared to land on runway 26 right. Okay, we got a couple Boeings taxiing out, I think. Yes. No, it's an Airbus and a Boeing. So we've got the Westjet's heading to Toronto, 737-700. Behind it's an Air Canada A320 heading to Winnipeg. Actually. Yeah. Yes, if I blink, you'll miss him. That's right. You guys are talking about someone being someone's allergic to mushrooms. Yeah, that's. What are your if you have an allergic reaction to mushrooms? What happens? Is it a skin outbreak, or is it a asthma, coughing, wheezing? Is it upset stomach? I'm just curious. Yes, I am fast on the battery change. I've honed my skills, and we're at 33%. So pretty soon I'll demonstrate the battery change. And another Westjet coming out there in the background. Told you guys it was going to get busy. Look at that. Yeah, it's getting busy, just the way we like it. It's the way we roll. Nice. Okay, now it's Air Canada's turn to shine, and Air Canada is heading to Winnipeg. Air Canada 296.
Lip on 116 Heavy Vancouver Tower, altimeter 3005, clear to land, runway 26 right.
there's not much of a view from of the landing aircraft on the other runway, unfortunately. It's just we have too much blockage to see anything. Yeah. Nothing to see. So we've got Porter Airlines right there, and Air Canada Max.
Canada 128, runway 26 left, altimeter 3005, taxi Juliet, hold short Lima. Juliet short Lima, and it's 3005 for runway 26 left, Air Canada 128. Gotcha, 58, ready set.
It's going to Los Angeles. This is the Air Canada 556 to LA. And this aircraft here is Porter Airlines 306 going to Toronto. Busy tower. Here comes a small aircraft above us. King Air. Medevac. Safely down, and here's Air Canada heading to Los Angeles. Interesting Air Canada news. Air Canada is starting service to Singapore, Vancouver, Singapore. They last served Singapore in the 80s. It's been a long time. So yeah, Air Canada starting very soon. Vancouver direct to Singapore. And Air Canada is their seasonal service to Bangkok, Thailand from Vancouver, I guess will end in the next month or two. Up and away, and here comes Porter. And then Air Canada, they drop a lot of their summer services or their European services for the winter out of Vancouver. They drop them, which is a bummer. I'd like to see Vancouver, Paris year-round. I'd like to see Vancouver, Amsterdam year-round. And during the pandemic, Turkish Airlines, Star Alliance, started Vancouver service to Istanbul a couple times a week. Well, that should have. I think that's a bummer because Air Canada should have been the airline to start that service. So, Air Canada's a lot. Seems like there's a lot of opportunities that Air Canada's let slip through their fingers to other carriers. Maybe it's because of lack aircraft. I don't know. But it's just weird that a lot of these services they're seasonal only. So this is Porter Airlines taking off. It's an Embraer 195 heading to Toronto. Look at the engines on that thing. They're huge. Massive. Thing looks like a 757. Hemo coming in. And we've got something else taxiing out. Another Air Canada. The Air Canada is heading to Toronto. And in front of it is a Q400. Q400 right about there. Wow, Sam Donison, thank you for gifting one Airliners Live membership. And Suze, thank you so much for the very generous £9.99 donation, Suze. That's very, very, very much appreciated. Thank you so much. Wow. Ready salted hula hoops are the one. Sound good. And also, again, yes, Sam Donison, thank you for your gifting one Airliners Live membership. Okay, I've got an airplane coming in above me. What is it? Oh, it's another King Air. It's a King Air medevac. They are a dime a dozen. Yeah, I shouldn't have taken the lens off. That was a mistake, actually. That was a mistake. I shouldn't have done it. Yeah, so we've got, I think, more airplanes coming our way as well. This Q400 is going to Kamloops. The battery's at 21%, so pretty soon we'll make that battery change. I'm fine. Okay, I am fine. I am fine. I'm fine. I'm okay. Thank you very much, Sandra. There it goes. Throttles up. Rolling. And the A321 will taxi into view right about now. There goes the Q400. And this A321 is heading to Toronto. It's the Air Canada 128. So, again, I'll take the battery down a little more. We'll play it by ear. Maybe if it goes, the traffic go. Yeah, if the traffic die. Oh yeah, there she goes. traffic is a bit intermittent, I can do the battery change as well. That's it. Up and away. Okay, so here comes another aircraft movement. Okay, looks like another A320. Staff nurse. Thank you very much, Staff Nurse TiVo. Spam fritter and chippy curry, you know what makes sense. Wow, okay, well thank you very much, Staff Nurse TiVo, for the £4.99 donation. Spam, fritter, and chippy curry, you know it makes sense. As in, it's delicious, I think. Sounds good. Some very nice comfort food. Thank you so much for that donation, Staff Nurse. Very much appreciated. It was very kind of you. Battery's at 18%, so I'm letting it go for now. Just if the battery collapses fast, I'll do a on the spot quick battery change, but I might be able to squeeze another minute or two out of it here while we watch this aircraft taxi out. What is it? Is it Delta Airlines? Yeah, it's Delta heading to Minneapolis. It's an A319 and it's the Delta Airlines flight 878. 878. Now we're getting some high contrast here with the dark background and the full sun. So we'll just do the battery change now. So I'll just get the camera lens into position, and I will untighten the mount of the camera and we'll just bring it back, slide it back, so we can very efficiently do this battery change. We don't have any traffic. So let's do a countdown. We'll do a countdown. Okay, it's battery change time. Battery change, everybody. It is battery change. So here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I'll back. Just done a battery change. Pretty standard, I think. And yeah. So we're back. Let's level the camera a bit. Better. Yeah, I think we're somewhat level. And let's see, we got something taxiing out here. It's an Air Canada 37 heading to Calgary. Air Canada flight 212. So there we go. All's well that ends well. The battery change worked. You blinked, staff nurse. So staff, if you blinked, you missed it. That's right. Yeah. But it was about 10 or 15 seconds. I'm the fastest battery changer in the West. Yeah. Not the East or the South, but in the West, I'll take that. Oh, and behind. Okay, so here we have double whammy. So the Q400 is heading to Cranbrook, Air Canada Jazz. And as I said, behind it, we've got a 37 Air Canada heading to Calgary. How is everybody doing? How are things over in England? Hope things are okay. You guys are having a good Saturday evening in the UK. I know Loopy was watching a sports event while I was setting up for the show. So maybe, I guess that sports event is a big thing, because I notice our numbers here. How many? We've got 230 people watching right now. On Thursday, we had about 500 people watching. So I guess these sports events, English, our people are very keen on sports. So we do see it in our numbers. We see it certainly in the Vancouver streaming numbers. So yeah, that sports event must be detracting, pulling eyeballs away. That's a good one. Peck savers. Bills are cheap. Okay. Well, thank you very much for that kind word, Kevin. Steve Austin, yes. $6 million man. I guess if they would have made that film today, he would have been the $6 billion man. $6 million doesn't buy very much in 2024 in terms of bionic enhancements. Might buy him a fortnight in the hospital if you're in the States, but other than that, it's not going to go very far. Yeah, nice view, nice pleasing view this is, I would say. Oh, see, look at all the action here now. This is the busyness that we were predicting, right? So this Q400, oh yeah, a lot of airplanes coming out. Holy moly. The whole airport's leaving now. They're all coming here. But this Q400 is going to Cranbrook. And then the Boeing's heading to Calgary. So there we go. Q400 is on its way. And the Boeing's right there, sticking its nose into our business. And the Q400 is up and away. Gear up. Okay, back to terra firma for the Boeing. Yeah, we've got 4 Q400s taxiing out towards us. Believe it or not. It's Q400 City. Dash 8 Fest. You're loopy, you're right. It is a Dash 8 Fest. Dash 8 City. There it goes. I think. It's Dash 8's galore here, though. There. It's hugging that center line like a champ. Okay, we've got some kind of jet. What is it? Lufthansa's taxiing out. That's right, I can see Lufthansa's tail. Okay, back to terra firma. One Q400 after the other. The second Q400 is heading to Terrace. This one here, that's now center frame in the old colors. It's heading to Terrace. This is the Dash 8 Fest. Plus more Dash 8s coming our way. Total Dash 8 Fest. And then behind Lufthansa is Korean Air Cargo 777 freighter. It's getting nice and busy, just as we had hoped for. bad we never got to see a 747 here. That's one of my Airliners Live regrets. I never came here and brought the show here for us for a 747 Lufthansa departure.
367 ground, push back and start at your discretion. Sure. Yeah, Green Air 072, monitor tower 118.7. Over 118.7, Juliet, Charlie to the apron. See what you go, Mike 6, Mike, Juliet, Charlie, Air Canada, 293.
Korean is in the background, right there. There you go, 2 for 1.
Thank you.
Korean and the Lufthansa at the same time because I'm forced to choose one or the other basically. So there's this. Korean. I can't be at 2 places at once, so I'm just giving you guys little snippets so you don't miss the Korean altogether. And this guy's rolling. Too bad they're at the same time. Completely blocked. Bummer. Too bad there wasn't 5-minute separation extra.
Yeah, Pepsi. 1015.
CRJ turning on to the active as well. Taxiway's busy. We've got Westjet and a United. So, bit of a rush. This is kind of the rush we were expecting. So this the CRJ is heading to San Diego. San Diego. It's the Air Canada Jazz 766. So, yeah, what can I say? It is a lot of airplanes, Paula, you're right. I just can't put the camera on all of them at the same time. There we go. So yeah, this aircraft's off to San Diego. It's about a 2.5-hour flight. And here comes Westjet taxiing into frame right now. 3, 2, 1. And the Westjet Q400 is heading to Kelowna. And then behind it, we've got the United Airlines 737 heading to Chicago. Actually, we've seen lots of Q400s. I don't want you guys to miss the United. We'll follow the United onto the runway. So then we guess about more than 50% of the movements here are Dash 8 now. They make up, I'd say, at least 50% of the movements at YVR. So we've got something taxiing out. Oh, it's Flare. Flare 37 is taxiing out. And the Flare is heading to, let's figure this out, Edmonton. It's going to Edmonton. It's Flare Flight 830. Yeah. A bog standard day here at Vancouver. All the usual stuff. Nothing, we haven't had anything out of the ordinary for movements today. Hopefully we'll get a few more heavies to depart. Perhaps the China Airlines, I'm not sure. At least, I mean, we had the JAL, which was good. I enjoyed that.
7076 Tower, standard frequency, taxi, Mike, Juliet, hold short of Lima. CC, Mike, Juliet, short of Lima, 15706. Can you go to FedEx confirm or not so set? FedEx, 15706. Better.
A few more baby jets coming our way.
Clear land, runway 26 right. Clear to land, 26 right, Pasco 899.
See the heat, just the atmospherics are that we've got a lot of heat distortion just because of the atmospherics, because of the sun and the moisture. you very much to Premium Economy. Joachim Zender. Shown up here in their cars. I'll show you that in a second. Yes.
Yeah, 3748 Tower, stay this frequency, the reverse available if you like. Taxi Mike Tango to the apron. I'll take the reverse Mike Tango to the apron. Chris, 3748 with you.
Heading down to Seattle, SeaTac Airport. Okay, back on the taxiway. We've got a little caravan. Nanaimo just across the water.
Airline 553 Vancouver Canada, afternoon number 2, flying Q400, just touching down, wind 280 and 10, line away 26 right. Number 2 foot, line 26 right, 553.
There's a Saab 340 coming in the background there, behind. Here, I wonder if... Oh, they're going to take him across the active runway, I think. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe not. Yeah, I think they're going to taxi him across the runway. Looks like it. And I've got an aircraft coming in right above my shoulder here. That's what this guy's holding for. I'm sure it's another King Air. No, it's Pacific Coastal. Looks like. Yeah, it's Pacific Coastal. Okay, I'll pull the camera back for us. We'll film. We'll have a look at this. It's maybe a bit different. Saab 340. KLM coming in on the other side. Let's see if I can try to point a camera at it when this thing departs. Okay, so Q400 is up. I'll see if I can get the spin the camera around to film this KLM. I'll try my best. See if I can get this to work. Yeah, there it is. Gives you guys an idea. See, we just kind of lose it right there through the trees. Anyhow, yeah. Well, it gave you a little bit of an idea what that was like. What else have we got here? There's the Convair's sitting dormant because it's the weekend.
Just 343 ground, push back, your discretion.
Yeah.
North, southbound on Hotel, Taxi, Juliet, Hotel, Delta, Delta 7.
Have a good night, Audrey. Thank you for joining this show. Appreciate your hanging out with us a bit. Yeah, I know you guys have had some jokes going on in there, but no, I'm glancing at the chat, but I'm not 100, can't be 100% in there. This is keeping the aircraft in frame for you guys. I'm able to glance and see what you guys mention now and again. I try to be as focused on the aviation. I mean, I do look at the chat, obviously, but I just the ongoing discussion, jokes and whatnot. I can't. Right now, anyhow, I guess maybe just because of the wind and whatnot, my brain is just too occupied on the filming aspect of it. Just to give you guys a good visual view. Now, if the traffic completely drops off, then I'm a lot more in the chat, and that might happen now once this aircraft departs. have another jet taxiing out. What is it? It is... Don't know what that is. I'll have to check my flight radar to see what the heck it is. It's an Air Canada A220. It's a C series, or as they call it now, it's a 220. It's heading to Toronto. It's the Air Canada flight 118. So, yes. Well, I wish we had more interesting airplanes to serve up to you guys. As I said, it's just been very, very bog standard. So, I don't know. But this is a Canadian-built airliner, built by Bombardier of Montreal. It's called the C Series, but Airbus bought the company when Bombardier couldn't recover from their financial difficulties, and they've rebranded this aircraft as an A220, an Airbus 220. I personally am a purist.
43 down 26 left, altimeter 3005, holding short of Lima, contact ground 117.
I prefer the C Series designation. I don't like calling it an Airbus 220. But it is what it is. It's a comfortable airplane, that's what it is. It's very comfortable. I've had a few flights in them. Highly recommend it. I've flown them on with Swiss Airlines. From Geneva to Heathrow. That was, when was that? Last September? Yeah? Geneva to Heathrow. And of course I've flown on these here in Canada as well. Vancouver, Calgary. It's a good airplane, it's comfortable. The windows are nice and big. I like it a lot. Look at the size of the windows on it. Cabin windows are monstrous. Look at the size of them. They're huge. Viscount windows. Yeah, lucky sods. They get to fly to Toronto. It's rolling. Again, look at the size of the engines. It's similar to the Embraer 190 series. The engine diameter is very, very thick, almost as wide or thick a diameter as the fuselage. It's huge engines, huge. Off to Toronto. Next stop, Pearson. Back to terra firma. What's happening on terra firma? Well, let's have a look over at the terminal. Oh, yeah. I mean, they've slowed to a trickle, but we still do have airplanes coming out, which is nice. Q400. No surprises, right? It's a Q400 heading to Prince George. Yeah. Well, okay, if you guys are doing jokes, why don't you do the airline name things? You know, what does Sabina stand for? Such a bloody experience, never again. BOAC, you guys know that one. BCAL, etc. Those will, let's do some aviation humor if you guys can throw that in. aircraft landing on my side. Of course it's a King Air. What else could it be? That's good. It's non-aviation, but yes, fix it again tomorrow. Yeah, pretty much true. El Al, every landing always late. Okay, a Navajo, Piper Navajo. Okay, here comes our Q400 taxiing into the frame right about there. Yeah, aircraft jokes are hard to come by. Yeah. Bit cool because of the wind. Yeah, the cliffhanger. Nice. Well, let's see what's happening. Have we got a breather? Double air norths at the gate. Well, it's scouring around to see what's happening here. Well, okay, maybe I'll, let's see if we've got a little bit of downtime here. So stand by 1 second. Hang on a second, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Rolling Stones. Okay, I'm here. I've got the chat, so we can have a chat. We can talk about aviation. Did you guys see a few days ago the fantastic unboxing video that Andy and Martin presented on their unboxing of the plaque that they received from YouTube? That was the 1 million subscriber plaque, and it was a very nice unboxing video. I enjoyed it very, very much. Congratulations to everybody, all of us. Andy, Martin, the whole Airliners Live team, all the moderators, all the viewers, everybody, for getting to 1 million viewers. So that was fun. That was good fun watching the unboxing video. And if you haven't watched it, do check it out. It's pretty good. I enjoyed it. So what else can I tell you guys? Yes, Air Canada is starting service Vancouver to Singapore non-stop. And perhaps they will have other services as well. It'd be nice to see a Vancouver Istanbul one day on Air Canada's own metal, as opposed to Turkish Airlines. That would be on my dream list. Of course, Vancouver has direct service to Dubai, Air Canada as well. And Air Canada's non-stop Vancouver to Bangkok, Thailand, that is a seasonal service that will probably end in the next several weeks, perhaps a few months, I don't know. But yes, that's seasonal. And it would be nice to see Air Canada launch a Vancouver, Vietnam service. That would be cool. And Vancouver to the Philippines also. I would be availing myself of both of those services if they offered them. So that's kind of some news from Air Canada here, Canada side to you guys. So there you go. That's a bit of info for you. What else? I'm wearing my high-vis vest. We've had our push of traffic this Saturday afternoon. As I say, nothing too earth-shattering. I do like this location, and it just is better when you've got bigger jets, but it is what it is, guys. So what else can I say? Do you guys have any questions? Is there anything that you're itching to ask or talk about? If not, then I don't know. The airfield is gone dead as a doorknob at this moment. So, oh, I can show you guys something. Let me show you something here. Just give me 1 second. This is kind of interesting. I've never put this on camera, but I can put it on camera now. Look at this. I'll show you guys something right now. Just gotta get my camera set up. This is BCIT. This is where they... Oh, my camera's about to die. So we're just gonna do a battery change like right now, okay? Right now. So we're gonna do a battery change, then I'll explain about the BCIT. So we're just gonna do it right now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. 1 second, guys. 1 second. Back. Okay, hang on a second. So, I was showing you, this is the hangar. This is the BCIT hangar. And it is where they train aircraft maintenance people. And they actually have a nice aircraft here, which is something special. That is a Westjet 737-200. I believe they're able to run the engines on it. So yeah, that's an old classic airliner that's right here at Vancouver, and it has been with the museum, I think, for about 10 years or more perhaps. So yes, and then in the hangar they have other aircraft as well, but I guess, yeah, you can. There's a CRJ and other airplanes, but they're not. They're kind of blocked. But that is the British Columbia Institute of Aerospace Technology YVR campus, and again they have this really neat jetliner, this 737-200, and sometimes it's kept indoors, sometimes it's outdoors, but there it is. So we have another movement actually, so let's just move the camera around. Bear with me. CRJ. That's what it is. It's a CRJ. Wonder where it's headed to. Let's see if we can figure that out. The CRJ is headed to Regina, Saskatchewan, actually. And there's another one taxiing out as well, so it's double CRJs. 2 for 1. Back to action. It's interesting. CRJ. That's CRJ1. And here's CRJ2. Revenge of the CRJs. Yeah, CRJs galore. Believe it or not. Say. Well, Holly, I'm glad you like the location. Brody, hope you enjoyed your daughter's dance show. And we're just waiting for bait. Oh, there we go. Number 2 is off like a shot. Down that runway with determination. And V1 rotate, up, up and away, up into the wild blue yonder. Neat. Yeah, so I was telling you that some people came out to do some plane spotting, so I just wanted to show you kind of the lay of the land. All these cars parked here, they're just sitting here watching the airplanes. It's kind of like a, well, it's a spotting location, so you can just hang out there in your car and, you know, view across through the fence to the runway. So you can just sit in the warmth of your car and check out the action. That's what people do. Or you can just come up to where I'm standing and soak up the action from up here. Let's see, is there any other action? Imminent action. I'm trying to figure that out here. Looks, I'm just scouring the airport, guys, because I mean, what can I say? There's not too much on the flight radar at the moment either. Okay, there's a Lynx taxiing out. We might wait for the Lynx. That's kind of neat. Just to, why not? And here comes a Saab 340 of Pacific Coastal, painted up in Westjet colors. Behind it. Turn the radio on maybe for a bit. Laura Jane Henderson says, I'm going to wave at the camera. Please do, if it's this camera. Okay. same spot. There's the Saab 340 taxiing towards us nicely. And good luck, Kevin, with the sale of your John Lennon collection on eBay. And there's the Lynx in the background as well that's coming out that we talked about. Jillian, I'm not sure if you asked me the question. Am I here all week? This location is dependent on wind, so it can only be accessed for our shows if they're on this runway. Runway 26 left for departures. Is owned and operated by Pacific Coastal, but they operate it for Westjet, if that makes any sense. And there goes the Saab 340. Saab 340 is rolling nicely, and it's up nicely too. Gear up. Okay, so back to terra firma. We've got this Westjet 37 followed by the Lynx. So there's the Westjet. Nice video quality, I think. The Lynx for you guys though, because the Lynx we've seen loads of Westjets. We haven't seen loads of Lynxes. So I've got one eye on the Westjet, one eye on the Lynx. My name is not Marty Feldman. Okay. Come on, Westjet, you can do it. If they're gonna take their time, I'm gonna point the camera over at Lynx. There, okay, they're going now. I think. we got the Westjet departure. Now we can go to Lynx. Right there. Perfect. Perfect. Nice and slow. Great. That is nice. Nice stuff. The Lynx is heading to Calgary. It's the Lynx Air. Yeah, sorry John, it's no problem. Always welcome to the show. Better late than never. Thank you, staff nurse, for gifting one Airliners Live membership. Thank you very, very much. It's much appreciated. I'd like to thank you and everybody that made donations to today's show. It's just much appreciated. And Joan as well. Joan Tunnicliffe, thank you for gifting one Airliners Live membership. I think I'll do an official sign off. I'll just put myself on camera here. Just open it up a bit. And I'll grab my phone. Hang on a second. I hear a helicopter. Well, what can I say? It's 2:40. There's a helicopter. It's over at the South Terminal, but it's 2:49, and I think we've pretty much done as much as we could. It's gotten quiet out here right now, so what can I say? It's just yeah, well, Air North is taxing out. Let's see, we've got 167 watching. Paula says it's been a great show, Henry. Thank you. My pleasure. John Russell says, I can't promise that, Henna. I do love a good dad joke. Okay. That's good too. Well, I hope you guys, yeah, that was an A350. Thank you, Matt, for that. And thank you, Kevin. Yeah, I tried to do the best I could today. You know, working with what we could. Limited aircraft. At least we didn't have rain. It wasn't chucking it down with rain. And it wasn't adverse in other ways. So overall, it was pretty good. Yeah, I agree, Paula. Good Vancouver plane day. Ronnie Middlehurst, yes, thank you. Good show. Okay, thank you very much, Ronnie. Yeah, I'll let you guys get to sleep, And what day is tomorrow? Tomorrow is Sunday, which means it is the Airliners Live Super Sunday show at Manchester Airport. So those of you that are watching in the UK and Europe, you'll be able to enjoy the Super Sunday show, and I'm sure it'll be a good one. And say hello to everybody there for me. Give everybody my best regards if you would. So thanks everybody. It's been fun. We did it. Actually, what we'll do is Air North is taxiing out. We'll film the Air North departure, and then we will knock it on the head, and that'll be it. So we're just going to do this Air North right now, and that'll be it. So it's a nice way to end the show with Air North, if I dare say so. So to set the camera up, and I'll zoom in right now. There we go. I can get the camera to focus. There we go. There's Air North coming to us. Nice way to end the show. Air North 737 heading up to Whitehorse. It's a 737-500 with winglets. Cool. That was nice that we got a nice airplane to end the show. Are coming out of the woodwork here. That looks good. It's a nice short and stubby Boeing. Strange 37 taxiing down. Oh no, that's Aeronavis de Mexico. Aero Mexico. So I'm just going to be a few more minutes here before I pull the plug, guys. So we're definitely on the home stretch. Sorry about for the delay in getting this shut down. Few airplanes have presented themselves to us. Air North rolling nicely. Oh yeah, gears up. She's climbing like a homesick angel. Beautiful. Okay, so the other beauty in the house is Aero Mexico. Off to Mexico City with their beautiful 737 MAX. MAX 8. Okay, yeah, just one more, exactly, yeah. We're just gonna get a few these guys in, and then we'll say goodbye. Then you guys can get to sleep, and I can get packed up and into my car. Looks good, Aero Mexico. Nice looking aircraft. what's the plans for the rest of the day? I think I'm just, as I say, get the gear packed up, go home, and I think I'm just going to put the feet up and read the newspaper on my iPad. I think that's what I'll enjoy doing when I get home, is just reading the newspaper. So it's just a relax, have some tea when I get nice warm tea. I have some tea with me, which I've been drinking, but when I get home I like to put the feet up, have a nice warm tea, and read the newspaper. That'll be nice and relaxing, and that's how I'll spend the rest of the afternoon. So yeah, thank you for asking. There it goes. Off to Mexico City. They're heavy. They're definitely heavy. No, one more. Okay, so this Air Canada A319 to Edmonton will be the last one. There it goes. And there goes Mexico. And this is going to be our last departure for our show, I think. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. But yeah, I think this will be it. I think because they're not gonna mess around too much here. They're just gonna get their act together and bust a move, which they're busting right now. And they're rolling nicely, if I dare say so. That's it. Loopy, you're right. I have to start packing for Amsterdam and Manchester. You're right. That's on my to-do list as well. You're right about that. One more plane. Yeah. There it goes. Nice. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Air Canada's heading to Edmonton in style. Beautiful. Beautiful. So, here we are, various people spotting, and this is the lay of the land. And, oh, hang, what's this? What have we got happening? Oh, crikey. We've got 1, 2, 3, including an Air North. I don't know what to say. So we'll have to probably, these are bog standard stuff, right? 2 more Boeings. My pleasure, Holly. I'm glad you've enjoyed the show. Yeah. Wow. It's just, it seems that it's, we had this quiet period. I thought it was going to not be getting busier. Okay, so you know what? What's happening? Why is... Oh, they're towing Air North. That Air North is being towed to the other side. Okay, so that's not active. But this is active, and this is literally going to be 1 more minute. So we might as well just... It would be silly not to get these. Flair and the United Airlines. Let me just have a quick look here. Yeah, 3 more planes, Hina, you're right. The United is heading to Denver, and the Flair is heading to Calgary. So let's just go for it. It's not too much of a time commitment here. Treats here before we head off to bed and I pack things up. Yeah, looking at a quick look at the chat. 1 more plane is better than 1 more dad joke, okay? Staff nurse is joked out, but then staff nurse says they'll start again. Okay, I'll end the show and then there'll be no more. The jokes will be done for the time being. a Boeing note. Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, I have to figure out my hotels. I'm going to try and stay at a hotel, of course, near the airport. That'll be the plan. I know there's a few airport hotels which are convenient to the Concord. So yeah, that has to be organized soon. But yes, I do know there's a cluster of 2 or 3 hotels that are walking distance to the visitor center, and they're also very close to the terminal building. So we'll definitely stay at. Well, I certainly hope I'll stay at one of those hotels during the visit to Manchester. And yeah, Niels Dam, our friend and reporter from Amsterdam, will be at the show as well. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Myself, Niels Dam, and of course the entire Airliners Live crew for the attending the Manchester Aviation Fair. 3 weeks from this weekend, actually. Yes, it's 3 weeks away. So that's going to be great fun. And if all goes to plan, I'll look forward to meeting a lot of you guys there. Look at this. Great way to end the show. Fantastic. I hope you've enjoyed it. This is Airliners Live, Henry Tenby, signing off from Vancouver. And I'll see everybody soon. So thanks for watching, everybody. It's been good fun. Bye for now.